Everything is set up. 720p stream status good. Health is good. Okay, let me just bring up the chat in case anybody says to stop by. As unlikely as that is. Pig dog. Sophia makes pig noises, that's why I call her pig dog. I just have to wait for this thing to start up. There we go. Alright, that should do nicely. I've increased the screen size, the screen size just a little bit. Let me see what this is going to look like. Because the reason it doesn't take up has black areas to the left and right of the screen here is because the actual resolution of the window. Normally this would be 1440 by 990, I believe. This thing does it in 1440 by, well, let me just find out. Options, video options. Yeah, it's just short. It's not big enough. Like the only available resolution that is actually 1080 is the 1920 by 1080. Or that's the only one available in a 16 by 9 resolution. This looks alright, I guess. I want that black area up there. I don't want to actually be on the screen, my little thing here. It's kind of derpy. Yeah, get up there. Let's do this. And this. That'll have to do. Oh no. That was to be expected. I'm surprised it didn't take out my ship entirely. That will take out my ship entirely. No? It's amazing. What I can do is attack back with my submarines here in a second. So the ongoing situation is here. Half the world is at war with these guys. Fucking China. Rome is now embargoed. Just some bullshit. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. I think we're good on this side. And leave this one here maybe. And hit a land unit in the distance before it can get away. Can I hit this guy from here? No, but I can move here and hit him. Great War Infantry is a little bit ahead of mine. I'd rather not deal with that if I don't have to. I am fairly aware of where they have that ship. It looks like it's just out of that city. Or not the ship, the airplane that keeps bombing my ship. That's where it looks like it's coming from. Interesting. Goodbye. And goodbye. Hopefully. I don't know if an ironclad can survive. Yeah, it can. Even with a 100% attack bonus. They changed the the live stream chat slightly. So if I don't notice a comment right away, bear with me. For one thing, you're about a minute behind from what I can see, or for where I am in the game. And on top of that, now the chat is just a tiny box up on the top right. It used to take up the entire like right side of the window there. What do I need? More submarines, maybe? Well, I need more submarines, but not from there, really. Yeah, not from there. Go ahead and build a military base. Doesn't cost any. It costs nothing. Go ahead and upgrade my Homeland Defense here. Department of Homeland Defense. Refusing you civil rights since 2011. 2001. I can't believe they were able to embargo Rome. It's just absurd. Minus 360 gold per turn? It's because you have like 50,000 units, guy. Alrighty, waiting on a turn. This guy wants peace. Apparently he's afraid of me, because he's giving me stuff for the peace. I guess I gotta take it. Otherwise I end up being called a warmonger. Oh good, it auto-moved my units out. That's what I was gonna say. But now I got ships that are stuck way over here. Do I even have a way to get back? Yeah, I can go through Rome to get back, actually. Really, my only role in this was to help Rome get their city back, Neapolis. Because apparently Morocco did take that one, that first. And alert my units. And which one do I need the most? Budapest isn't going to be much of a help. Milan is in a really awkward spot. But I'm thinking Milan. For this, we can go ahead and kind of pull back a little. Make maybe a defensive perimeter around my business. I'm going to bring in the frigates for more close-in defense, but leave the submarines farther out. So how do I even get back over there? I'm sure it'll auto find a way. 10 turns. It's going to be a while. Let's see. We could try to get Mombasa. They're the closest ones. I think Rome is with them, though. Oh, no. We should probably go ahead and get them. I want to spend 2,000 gold on it though. Yeah, because they have iron. There, our first ally. They'll just give me 4 iron, 3 oil, and a silk. Which is a significant amount of iron. That's almost as much as I had total. Although, to be fair, I have a bunch of frigates out there. So I think that'll help Rome a little. They don't have to fight. Rome over the land like that now. Where is my great whatchamacallit? What's your problem? You just made peace with me. Where's my merchant? It's right here. He hasn't even gone anywhere. Jesus. Don't you go anywhere. Come here. Stop your action. You're going this way instead. Military base costs no maintenance. Same here. I think I need to spread these out a little bit better. One here. One needs to go here. Basically, so when they do come around the island, I will notice. Because if we're gonna end up going back to war with anybody, it's most likely gonna be Morocco, because they're seems to have social problems. For some reason, this guy just likes trying to go to war with me. He's one of those. Shouldn't this be going back at some point? It's just sitting there. I don't know why. Because that was the weird part with Morocco announcing me out of nowhere like that. Is that it didn't even mention the fact that I took one of his ally city-states. You're just like, nah, we hate you now. What? No. Helping you. Dick. What are we doing there? Is there something in my way here? It's weird. There's production. We still need to work on not getting spied on so much. There, I've pretty much barricaded myself in as far as naval units goes. They're still fighting it out though. You really shouldn't be trying to fight a city-state. They're actually really tough. like tougher than most of the. Like, look at this. This is a 19 population city. It has 69 rating. 12 population city, 70 rating. Just give you some idea of how the city-states work. They are absurdly difficult to take. That's why usually when you have to go to war with them, you're better off. When you end up in a war with them, like if their ally has declared war on you, or you've declared war on their ally, and they just kind of get dragged into it, you're better off avoiding them entirely. There's just not much you can do about city-states. You're just gonna keep sending ships in though, and keep losing them. All we can do is really keep on doing what we're doing, because we're surviving. We're not even in last place. We're doing all right. And I get the feeling we're going to surpass Morocco in the near future. Of course, Caesar losing half his military is going to make it a little bit easier for me. Like, he has lost a lot of military. I have plenty of aluminum. I don't need more aluminum. Because wasn't that about a problem? Like, I never had horses. But I ended up skipping, like, the lancers and stuff. Oh, this thing needs a military base. Well, that thing has really good range. Assuming it's here, it just shot 2 blocks away. I didn't know. I didn't think machine guns could do that. At least every time I saw it, it was a 1 block range, or a 1 tile range. Block, this ain't Minecraft. 30 more influence and some free money. Wow, we lose influence really fast. Should fix that a little. That's still pretty fast.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
Why did we give you that to begin with? Not today. I need to be making money. I'm trying to buy us allies, so chill. Keeping them is going to be expensive. Now tomorrow I will not be streaming, so maybe I'll go a little bit longer today. Tomorrow is the Minecraft live stream for Extra Life, which you can find, I don't remember where. If you go to the Minecraft subreddit, it has all the details. Anyways, I'm gonna be watching that, so that's why I'm not gonna stream. I also suggest if you feel so inclined to donate to something, that would be one of the things to donate to. 'Cause they're pretty good. I did Extra Life, what was it, last year? Or the year before? It might have been last year. I didn't end up raising any money, because I suck at raising money, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like Child's Play charity, but less specific. I think I explained it one time. Or it's more specific. It goes to Children's Miracle Network hospitals, uh, which are hospitals that provide completely free services for children. Like, completely free. Like, if you... Hmm. Like, say if your kid had to go to the hospital for some reason for long-term treatments, it would be completely free at a Children's Miracle Network hospital, which is very good. But obviously, they need a lot of donations and stuff to keep that going. So that's one of the things Extra Life is helping with. But yes, tomorrow is their 24-hour live stream, so that'll be pretty good. I just noticing that because I'm actually sitting here on Reddit in between the turns because there's literally nothing I can do between the turns other than try to explain strategy and talk a little. Because once you get late game past like year 2000 or so, the turns start taking quite a long time. So I'm trying to see about buying us another ally here before the vote comes up. I'd really like to get Milan, but I don't think that's going to be very likely. What could I use here? Yeah, because there's iron here, isn't there? Yeah. That'll produce more production. It'll produce more production. Makes sense. It'll give me more production. Yeah. This should go pretty well. We backed out of the war. We're hanging in there. Honestly, would have thought Caesar would have made peace with him by now. Oh, it costs so expensive. I'll make money instead. Okay, just seeing how long it's going to take for the Musicians Guild here to be done. I know they cost money, but I went ahead and did them anyways. I think this one needs to come over just a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. And that'll do nicely. I've been tempted to take some of these smaller islands, like this one, maybe this one, as kind of defensive outposts. Give me some kind of buffer zone between the rest of the world and my island. Man, I only took Nara because it had aluminum, really. Because otherwise I wasn't going to get aluminum. Yeah. So next turn I need to try to put more on Milan and see if they will like me. I'll just go ahead and do that now. Nope, not allies. We're gonna keep trying though, because if we can wrestle away another vote from Morocco, every little bit helps right now. It's pretty much right now, unless we all vote against him, he can pass whatever he wants. And I've been in this situation on the other side where I'm able to do whatever I want, and it doesn't end well usually. Because sooner or later, assuming the player or computer controlling the World Congress even likes you, no matter what, eventually they will have to do things that you don't like or that are basically against you. Like as far as the, God, I forget what it's called. What the things are called. You know what I mean. The resolutions. Like eventually the resolutions, because eventually you just run out of things you can do. There's only so many different things you can actually make or resolve as the World Congress. So sooner or later you will have to do bad things, things that other civilizations don't like. That's assuming you even like them to begin with. If you don't like them, fuck them. And I think that's the situation here. Morocco is somehow in charge of the World Congress and doesn't like any of us, which is not a good thing. That is a really sturdy ship. Seems like it's been there for a while. I don't know what it's still doing there. Just leave, damn it. That does lead me to believe that there's a city inside here, though. Because I really doubt it was coming from Budapest. What are they angry about? I haven't even been over there. Well, we got this guy. Culture cost of new policies reduced by 10%. It might help a little. I really just took it so I could take it, so somebody else wouldn't. Because while that doesn't really do much for me, it might be exactly what somebody else needed. Waiting on the turn, as always. Sniffles. I don't know why, but when I don't go outside for a day, or not for a day, like when I haven't gone outside for the day, like I check the mail or walk the dog or something, even though it's like 75 in here, it feels really cold to me. Like I'm sitting here with like a blanket over me right now. And see, now I have 4. Let's say if they were both going to vote to repeal the embargo. Just saying. I mean, it's his resolution. I would hope he's going to vote for his own resolution. Oh, this one just got repairs and says, this guy just woke up for some reason. I'm being attacked. I'm not being attacked. Next turn. But yeah, when I sit around, when I'm just sitting around, I feel like I'm freezing to death. Even though it's not cold in here, it's relatively cold because I've been cold all day. Like I don't use when I sleep I don't use a full thick blanket. I use a little like a sheet to keep kind of cool at night. Because if I use a blanket, it's too damn hot. Go ahead and make this thing.
It is easy to go down into hell. Night and day the gates of dark.
Oh, I didn't get to see what happened. I'll check in a second. I accidentally clicked it before looking at it. I thought it was telling me to go to the next unit that needed to do something or in production. I was not expecting it to just be like, oh, next turn. If you actually just go to the diplomacy thing, it'll show you. Ooh. Roman artillery. Yeah, I hope you didn't need that artillery because you're not going to have it much longer. And it's dead. Why are you even going through there? Okay. I can give you some money, I guess. Oh, so it gave me what I would normally have gotten and an extra 20? Yeah, that's what it was. I have no problem with that. Okay, that one can go here. Yeah, if I can slowly build up some city-state allies, I might both get some, I don't want to say power, but political power, I guess is the appropriate term. Gain some political power and take some away from Morocco. Because that's the real problem. It's not that I have no political power, it's that Morocco has way too much. It became unbalanced when they took all the city-states, really. I think they're getting, what, 2 votes per city-state? Well, I had the most money, but I keep spending it. As much as I want Those, damn it, I keep forgetting to look at the, I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna let me do it. I keep forgetting to look at it. Okay.
Poco però a te considerando.
Gold per turn. Yeah, I'll do it only because you'll be happy about it. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. If it's gonna let me see what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like the Roman embargo was lifted, which is good. Well, not that we were particularly trading with them, it's just good in general.
Aeronautics is neither a
We
industry
have flight, and we have plenty of oil to make planes if needed. That's what I really want is battleships. That will... Battleships are a game changer. That's the biggest ranged ship you can build, or the most powerful ranged ship you can build. But they do require oil, but I do have plenty of pre-existing frigates. But if I can upgrade those to battleships, we'll have a significant fighting force. Like with 4 battleships and a couple of, I guess we'd have to upgrade them to destroyers. But with 4 battleships, we can take a city pretty easily. Any one city, though, that's the problem. Beyond that, we're pretty much shadow luck. One of these towns is missing a police station. Can I buy said police station? No, I cannot. I should probably keep my eye on these guys who are producing wealth. There may be something they can build. Doesn't look like it. But we've stabilized at least finally. We're producing plenty of gold, and we have a reasonable amount of happiness. Like enough where we can actually, a golden age is within reach instead of it just being, oh, it'll be 50,000 turns because we're only generating half a happiness point per day. Go ahead and do another great work. Let's see how this is going. We basically don't exist. It's, what is it? 10,000, 20,000, 35,000. Yeah, we're never going to get a... Oh, we can swap great works. I did not know that was a thing. Really, I have dissidents. Preferred ideology is freedom. Oh yeah, 'cause we joined Rome. Well, if I could make a freaking resolution myself, I could put it to a vote for having a world one. I still say I chose wisely as far as allies.
Salve. Procede.
What do we have? How does he have
Innkeeper.
249 gold but is losing 275 a turn? That doesn't seem right at all. So how is my score broken down? Wonders, technology, future technology, policies, great works. I'm trying to see why he's so high up. Wonders, technology. Wonders, technology. Maybe from land? That's what it looks like. Yeah, and a lot from population. That's what it is. It's interesting to look at. Sometimes, otherwise it's just other times it's just kind of frustrating. It's like, oh, shit.
Poco, pero a te considerando.
Hey, a fair agreement for once. I will gladly take that agreement. I'm surprised you can afford it, but sure, why not? What we really could use right now is a great merchant or two. Or two. We need all the great merchants. So I can send them to the city-states to both produce influence and gold. Let's see if there's anything newsworthy on Reddit. Actually checking news. Where did this guy come from? Did we just get gifted a unit? Is that what that was? Interesting. We have an advanced unit that can't really do much. It's completely unupgraded. I guess it makes sense to leave him here, though. If I ever need him anywhere, it's going to be down there in that direction. I don't know why I bother. It's not getting anywhere. If I had taken Autocracy, there's actually one that boosts it for the ideology. There's one that just boosts it. Like every time you use a great person to create a great work or something like that, gain 100 more tourism. It's like, well, shit. That's actually how I've won a lot of times by culture domination. Just because Autocracy makes it so easy once you get it. He's still trying. Where is he getting all those units from? Jesus. That's, like I said, I'm looking at stuff on Reddit, so this is kind of ridiculous. I'll read this out. A man wearing a Pikachu hat and t-shirt carrying a Pikachu plush toy has been arrested for trespassing in the White House garden. That was probably yesterday. The identified Pokemon fan jumped the fence that surrounds the White House lawn, but was quickly pounced on by armed Secret Service agents. And the caption for the picture is Officer Jenny had the day off. Oh, that's great. Onlookers snapped photos as the man was pinned down and handcuffed. He was then led away peacefully from the scene, sadly without his Pikachu hat and toy. President Barack Obama was not home at the time. The White House complex was locked down as a result of the incident, which took place on the anniversary of the 11th September. You mean September 11th terrorist attacks? Who? Oh, it's Eurogamer. Fox News captured a moment as the trespasser was taken away, and it's a GIF. It's the guy handcuffed being taken away. Well, this guy is completely insane then, apparently. Anyways, what do we got going on? Embargo China? Fuck yeah, embargo China. Fuck China. Question is, can I get any more allies? Maybe Milan? Nothing doing there, Jesus. That might be a while before I can actually get them. But I'm gonna keep trying. That's interesting. If anybody is watching this tonight or possibly tomorrow, northern lights may ignite in northeast central U.S. skies where to see rare show. I'm looking at an article on AccuWeather. Oh, son of a bitch. Now you tell me. I just gave away 500 gold. Yes, build the police station already. Way overdue. Damn it, and I have units I can upgrade right now. Here, build a stock exchange. We need more money. How did this turn into me reading news? I'm not even gonna bother reading it. Nobody's gonna know what it means. We can, actually. I mean, between the two of us, we have as many votes as... What's his face? So assuming we coordinated properly, we actually could. Golden Age. And one more turn for electronics. Now the question is, do I give money to Zurich while I can take advantage of the 50% bonus, which for me would be 75% bonus because I have the policy giving me an extra 25%. Or do I keep working in Milan since I'm probably pretty close? Because if I can get Milan, Rome can stop trying to attack it, and we can get some damn work done.
I fell asleep sorrowful.
Production. I think hotel would work here. Railroad. Seems like a good choice. The thing is... Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can upgrade my stuff. I'll upgrade it if I absolutely have to, like if I suddenly get attacked. Other than that, I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Fuck off, Edo.
Yeah.
State considerando.
He's the only person who hasn't... Well, that's not true. There's been a couple other times when I've had it and they haven't double-crossed me on it, but he's been pretty good about it. He just likes taking his troops the short way around is all it seems to be. Going through my... When he has battleships. Nice. Going through my territory instead of around it, which I don't really have a problem with since I'm surrounded by him anyways. So basically, it's looking like tonight and possibly tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning anyways, the Aurora Borealis will be visible in the United States. Like, some of the northern states, I would say from like Colorado up, like Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Utah, North Dakota, South Dakota, all those in particular. East Coast, not so much. Well, looks like Maine will get it pretty good. Let's see. Okay, that peace thing is over. Ends up we never needed the horses anyways, so. I'm pretty sure I only took that deal because we needed the horses, or at least I thought we needed horses, but we didn't actually need horses. Assign delegates. So what can we do here? I don't have any problem with cultural heritage sites. Doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. I'm more worried about embargoing China. Fuck China. Be nice if I had another vote. I feel like 5 could sway a vote pretty well. And here comes the plane. It's that same plane every time. Hey, it's actually shooting back finally. That's nice. I wonder if there is like an anti-aircraft ship. Yep, all it takes is me and Rome working together and we can get stuff done. Great War Bomber. That is pretty strong. I'll give it that much. And I actually have no problem building a battleship. I just don't want to upgrade because that's a lot of money. So I guess it makes more sense to just build new ships instead of trying to upgrade. I mean, the frigates aren't good, but they're not bad. They're still all right for most part. No, they're pretty bad. Just looking at what everybody else has. Like the worst ship I see here is an ironclad. I can't really see anything else, so I can't compare, but also I feel like taking Mombasa for some reason. But let's see what we can do here. Let's probably check these and see if there's anything I need to be building. Nothing isn't going to cost maintenance that I want to put money to, so not really. This one is still 8 turns away from the police station. That's terrible. Okay, just keep on going. I'm getting hungry. I should have, yeah, I still have Cinnamon Toast Crunch I can eat. Man, that plane. When are you gonna? tempted to go back into that war and take down that stupid plane. That thing has been pissing me off. Did that thing come all the way from Marrakesh? Jesus Christ, that's got some range. Okay, next turn I'll probably go ahead and go with getting Zurich at least. Well, that depends actually. Who is Zurich an ally of? Ally of Rome. So as long as they're allied with Rome, I'm fine with it. It's really Milan, the one I'm trying to get right now. Resting points for influence all city-states is increased by 20. That might help a little. But really the only one that actually helps keep a city-state is taking patronage. It reduces the degradation of the influence by 25%. And philanthropy, which increases the influence for gold gifts. Those are really the only useful ones. The rest of it's kind of more helpful for you. So let's see what we can take here. Let's see. Plus 2 production per city and 1 production for a mine and quarry. That is significant. Plus 1 food, production, science, and gold, and culture per city. I'm always tempted to take stuff that gives happiness, because I always feel like my happiness is shit. Like, no matter how much I'm not doing anything, it's just constantly going down. It's like freaking pollution in SimCity. It's just, don't do anything in particular. You're not doing anything bad, but for some reason it's always increasing. I wonder if the privateer can be upgraded yet. I should probably check that. Because I think you can actually continue buying privateers all the way like until the end of the game for some reason.
The introduction of so
Because it doesn't directly have an upgrade. It has well, it directly upgrades to a destroyer, but it's not technically a destroyer. It's, I'll show you. A destroyer comes from Ironclad. Like, Ironclad will be replaced, but privateer will not. No, I guess they fixed that. Oh, yeah, that must be like the original Civilization 5. Original Civilization 5, like, oh, it is still right here. The first Civilization 5, like when they first released it, that was a completely different game. Like, you don't even know. Like, there was an ability where you could culture bomb, where it's basically like what the Great General does, where you take areas of tile from an enemy, as long as you're like next to it. It worked exactly the same as a Great General, only it wasn't a Great General. It was just an ability you had. They didn't have religion, which I thought was great. There wasn't tourism. And there were a lot less wonders. And that's not going to happen. Just production. I don't really need anything here, I don't think. Still waiting on that damn police station. So let me go try to get with Milan here. Doesn't help that by the time I get enough money to do that again, it's pretty much decayed back to where it was. Go ahead and park this battleship here. I'm still thinking I should make this a city. And once I get the National Intelligence Agency, I'll probably go ahead and start expanding again. So if I take it before, if I expand before I build National Intelligence Agency, I'll have to build a police station in that city as well. So while I know I want to build a particular wonder that requires a particular building in every city, I just won't. I won't expand until I've done what I want to do. Because that would just would be a poor move. We have a great artist now and a great musician. That's what Budapest wanted, right? Yeah. Great work. Oh damn! I should have just made a. Should just done a Golden Age instead. I keep forgetting that it's useless to me right now. It's like I am never ever going to win with tourism. I pretty much don't exist. So we just hit the hour mark, or just about. I just noticed we just went over an hour. We are just about at the end here, though. The game ends at 200 or near 2050, I believe. So we might go ahead and yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish this off. I mean, the turns are taking forever, but we really only have 9 turns left. Unfortunately, I really have to go to the restroom. So I'm probably going to go ahead and go to the restroom. And I will be right back. I wish there was a way I could like pause the recording. Because this is also getting recorded to YouTube as well, since it's a stream, but I don't think I have a way to do that. So I will press next turn and try to make it quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Let's see. Rome was publicly denounced Morocco. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and build that since it doesn't cost any maintenance. Next turn. All that waiting just for 30 seconds of decision making and then next turn. But that's really all we can do. We're doing all right though. We are very, very close to catching up with Morocco in terms of score. Ban luxury silk. I don't think I have any silk, at least not on my own. We'll see what happened to all my happiness. Look, it went all down again. This is madness. Oh yeah, I can actually build that thing. Let's go ahead and build that too. Like that we're not waiting around for Kyoto to finish it. Because if we wait around, there's just a very good likelihood that someone else will just take it. Next turn. Actually, I'm still looking at stuff on Reddit in between turns. I just realized I never saw Hangover 2 or 3. Should probably rent those or something. Go to Redbox. Where is the closest one? Oh, it's at the gas station.
Men like
Anti-aircraft guns. But see, do we have an anti-aircraft ship? That's what I was wondering earlier. Aircraft gun. Yeah, there's not a particular anti-aircraft ship in this one. There was in, I think, Civilization 4. Maybe 3, but I don't know if there is one in this one. Well, it doesn't look like there is. Oh, there might be, because I think we still have quite a few technologies to go through. Like maybe advanced rocketry has it or something. We're so close. Once we hit these wonders, we will actually probably take second place at least. Definitely not the lead. That's not going to happen. 2 per city-state ally. Okay. Just production. You can go back to doing what you were doing, which was very helpful. Choose host. So like right now, if I help Rome, it'll be a tie. What happens in that case? Oh yeah, I have a new spy now. Spy guy. I need to put one in Rome. I wonder what the capital of Rome is. Could it possibly be Rome? It's kind of silly. I want a diplomat over there so I can like trade for votes and stuff. We're still trying this one. Yeah, see, that barely puts us back where we were, really. Maybe we should try for Budapest instead. Yeah, as much as I want Milan, since it's so close to them, I'll try for Budapest now instead. That might work out a little bit better. Assuming, I don't even know. Well, yeah, it's one of the ones that influence is going down a little bit slower. Actually, they both are. I'll go back and forth. I'll try to keep them both up in case. But how does that happen? What the fuck? It was a tie vote. Call for a recount. Let's see, what could we really use? We don't really have a whole lot of roads. One from any trading post. Double gold from Great Merchant Missions. Merchant Missions. Really only that first level of commerce and the last level of commerce are unhelpful. But is it really worth the 4 in between it? Probably not. I do need something that'll increase happiness though, so what's gonna help me here? Nothing, really? There, that'll help a little. I don't get why there's so much unhappiness. It just keeps piling up. That doesn't even make sense. Like, nothing has changed. We're actually doing better than ever. We're in second place now. But for some reason, unhappiness keeps going up. It is apparently the pollution, the Civilization 3 pollution of Civilization 5. Because pollution in Civilization 3 was pretty absurd. Like, there were physical manifestations of pollutions which rendered its tile useless.
Most of the
Oh man, we got a couple decent spots of uranium there. Dot policy. So another policy. See if anything here is going to help with the happiness. No, we'll just go ahead and get some extra production at least. Now, if I build atomic bombs, I'm pretty sure people will leave me alone. I'm going to start using those for culture instead. I'm wasting my time trying to do the other thing. Okay, so we have another guy here, but probably need to go ahead and put it on defense. So next turn. Isn't this supposed to end at 2050?
Poco, pero ate considerando.
I'll give you 10. 18 is just excessive. I mean, come on. That's probably more than most civilizations make. And I'm over here just giving it to you. Where do these units keep coming from? Oh, Budapest is giving them to me. That's what's going on. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is it. This is the end.
Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes, but your people do not despair.
I don't get how that counts as a loss, though. I mean, it's not
And lead them forward to victory.
really a loss. I mean, I was leading in literacy and population. That's pretty impressive. And I was just behind in crop yield, not that far behind in manufactured goods. See, I was second in a lot of stuff. The only thing I sucked at was soldiers and land, but that's on purpose. That was to keep costs down. This is what I was saying here with the rankings. Henry VIII. That is where I fell in between. It goes by particular score levels here. But anyways, that'll do it. The series is finally done. It took 5 days to finish a game, about an hour at a time. So now you see how long a game of Civilization can take, even on quick mode. 5 hours. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish up this turn. At least Caesar won and not the other guy. But anyways, I'm just gonna save this up in case we ever decide to continue it for some reason. And that will end it for now. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you, it looks like it'll be on Monday, with whatever new series we're going to stream. So be sure to stop by for that. See you next time.